Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Bronze Beauty Diaries, and I am Rasika. This is going to be my officially first ever Q&A video. You guys have requested for this video, so here I am. I first of all apologize for being so late, and also I just underwent a thyroid surgery, and this video is mainly because of that. I posted a community post a while ago, and you guys have bombarded me with questions. I have written all the questions in a notepad so that I don't forget, because I do have only one phone. I don't have a spare phone. I don't have a camera, nothing. So I don't know how long this video gonna be. So grab something to eat or drink. I also have my drink right here, so I'm gonna be sipping on this. Now let's quickly get started. I'm gonna go in a very random order. Please stay tuned. I'm definitely gonna take up your questions. The first question is from anonymous 05082. That person has asked me a lot of questions, about like 5 6 questions, and I don't know whether that person is a female or a male, so I'm just gonna refer that person as a person. First question that that person has asked is, observing which of the symptoms should we get a test done? So it's actually a very good question. Me being a doctor, I was completely not aware of me having such a condition, because I did not have any symptoms. I had a thyroid tumor, which could have been a benign or a cancer, but that kind of gotten diagnosed only after my surgery. So when the specimen of the surgery went for testing, that's when I got to know that it's a benign tumor. So basically, I had no symptoms, and I just got investigated, because I am surrounded with medical professions, और ऐसा कुछ ना कुछ जो है वो दिख जाता है. It's very easy to get diagnosed. That's what I'm trying to say, as opposed to like for someone who is a non-medical. Coming back to the questions, I'd say the condition that I had can be like spotted on if you have a neck swelling. So if you spot some changes in your neck area, of course, when we gain weight, this area kind of gets affected first. Like you start to not see your collarbones, your neck veins, and everything. But along with that, if you have a specific neck swelling in this area, because the thyroid gland is there, it's an endocrine gland which secretes very major hormones for your body. This is where your thyroid gland lies. Particular swelling only over there, and if you have not gained weight overall, then I would suggest please go consult a doctor, get a scan done. This is regarding, I'm saying, swelling. If the swelling is quite large, then definitely you can see it, like it's very obvious for you to see it in the mirror or someone to spot on. At the same time, the swelling is large, you will definitely have symptoms, because this neck region has a lot of important structures, like a lot of veins and arteries that can bring and drain the blood from your brain, a lot of nerves, etc. So because this area is very constricted as well, like in space, regarding the space, so whenever you have a swelling, that mass or that tumor can compress all these structures. You also have your windpipe, which you are able to breathe. You also have your foot pipe, esophagus. All these structures can get compressed, and you will have symptoms according to those areas affected. I'm talking about much later part of the disease, because the swelling is obviously big. But my swelling obviously was not that big, and for that reason I couldn't spot it also. Regarding the thyroid, because thyroid is so common in India. The exact incidence worldwide and in India, I'm gonna pop it on the screen. But thyroid is so common, especially hypothyroidism is very common, like, as compared to hyperthyroidism. Hypothyroid means decrease in thyroid hormones. Hyperthyroid means increase in thyroid hormones. Hypothyroidism has definitely does have like few symptoms. You feel lethargic, that being the very commonest symptom, as opposed to like how you used to feel. Being lethargic is one thing, like if a person is like innately lethargic is one thing, but if you feel a sudden change in your mood, or sudden change in your activity, like functional activity, like you never used to feel so sleepy or so lethargy like previously, but if you suddenly start to feel those symptoms, that could be like a very good symptom of hypothyroidism. And you suddenly started gaining weight. Talking about someone who is like having a particular amount of weight like consistently, and suddenly you start to gain weight, That is also one of the main symptoms. Another symptom is you're not able to lose weight despite you being have a very good lifestyle. You maintain your diet, you work out, everything, but still you're not able to lose weight. That also could be another symptom of hypothyroidism. And you're very sensitive to cold temperature, like you feel cold very quickly, like sensitive to cold. That is also like, these are very common symptoms that in day-to-day life we kind of see it. Similarly, hyperthyroidism case के exactly opposite symptoms are like you are mostly hyperthyroidism के patients are very thin, lean. They are like losing weight, and the appetite is affected. They are like they have like mood swings very often, like they are very anxious, nervousness, like you cannot stay still, you just want to do this, you don't want to do that, like hyperactivity kind of a thing. Your sleep is disturbed. All these things are signs of hyperthyroidism. The thing that matters is your hereditary. Of course, if your like mother, father is all having thyroid problems, there are chances that you could also have that. I don't want to go in much detail, like medical point of view, because I don't know where to stop. Like मुझे कितना detail में जाना है, that I cannot judge. So I'm just gonna stop here, because if I have to rat it only about hypothyroidism, I can like go on talk for 1 hour straight, and you guys gonna be bored. That's what I think I majorly answered your first question. Your second question was explain the condition of swelling of neck. I think I covered that also. Who are most likely to be diagnosed? Again, I told that also. For me personally, being a medico, I used to test my thyroid function test every year. I'm not even kidding. My last year's TFT, thyroid function tests, were pretty normal, because I do have hereditary things going on with my family as well, and I keep checking my thyroid levels. But yeah, they were normal the last year, and this year it was like a haywire. So things do happen, and you find a solution and you move on. Then do you have to be on thyroid medication even after the surgery? So I had a tumor in my left thyroid, so there are like two lobes of thyroid, left, right. And yeah, I had a tumor in my left thyroid, so my left thyroid has been removed. Because my left thyroid has been removed, you need an external supplement for the thyroid hormones, because your right thyroid will not be able to support for your entire body. So definitely yes, after the thyroid surgery, you might need a thyroid supplement. At least I am on thyroid supplement. Then diet, lifestyle changes to be done if diagnosed, or to prevent on self from this. So my diet and my lifestyle has not been changed. I am following a certain diet and lifestyle since forever. I don't remember, and I pretty much like to say I do have a pretty healthy lifestyle and diet, because yeah, I don't binge on anything like that is unhealthy. And I've grown to like it. I don't control myself or starve myself. I am totally against starvation, or totally against a dieting. Like I have never done dieting or fasting or starvation my entire life. But yes, definitely, if you are diagnosed with hypothyroid in general, even if you're not diagnosed with any condition, I think one should follow a simple lifestyle. Move your body, be it any form of exercise. If you are like comfortable in swimming, dancing, kickboxing, gym, or cycling, running, jogging, walking for that matter, any form of activity which makes your body move, I think anyone and everyone should do it, unless that person is having some sort of a health ailment which kind of restricts him to do it. This diet, of course, you have to maintain a healthy diet. That's a no-brainer. At this point, with all the social media and everything, I think we all know what a healthy lifestyle and diet should be. So I'm not gonna dig in majorly. But for me, like I do work out like 6 to 7 days a week. I go to gym. I'm like a huge gym freak. Diet wise, I am off sugar since I don't even remember, because I don't like sugar. I don't have a sweet tooth. So I am off sugar since more than 25 years or so. Like, and next, I don't binge eat on junk and processed food, because I don't like chocolates. I don't like cakes and everything. So I don't have that craving. But I can totally understand for someone who loves all these things. So for them also, there are like a lot of alternatives at this point of our era. I think like now we have alternatives for everything, so you don't have to literally like depend upon all those things. But Having said that, you definitely can have a cheat meal. So talk to your dietitian, do some research, and yeah, it's never too late. So you can start from now as well. So that's that. I think, yeah, I am done with one person's question only. वही इतना लंबा हो गया because he did have, okay, that person did have a lot of questions. Moving on to the second question from Tejaswini Dhumal 1333. What does she say? Okay, she says no question. Just wanted to say I love you. Oh my god, thank you so much. Uh, I am embarrassed now. Anyways, thank you so much. I love you all as well. Love you, Tejaswini. Next, moving on. This question is from I am MVR. But anyways, he says, I suppose it's a he again. I don't know. Hi, hope you're doing well. Just want to know what your specialization is on. So I am an anesthesiologist or an anesthetist, और हिंदी में बोलना चाहे तो भूल देने वाले डॉक्टर या बेहोशी के doctor. So that's what we kind of introduce ourselves to someone who doesn't understand English. So yeah, I'm an anesthesiologist, post my MBBS, of course. So I think I've never shared these details upfront in YouTube. So I think this would be the first time I'm sharing. Then Shah Beauty 68 asks how you think to be an influencer, who influences you, what you do for living. Shah Beauty 68, to answer your question, first of all, I don't think I am an influencer, and I don't want to be an influencer. Let's just say that I am content creator, because I love creating content. So let's not say that I'm an influencer. No offense, of course. I kind of don't like the term in general, like to influence. Anyways, who influences you? Let's go back a little down the road. I started watching YouTube, I would say, in 2017. At least that's when I had a phone, like a proper smartphone. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I remember when I was in MBBS, 17, 18 years old, I loved makeup. Like, even growing up, I used to play with my mom's makeup, and I loved makeup. No debate about it since I was a child. And of course, that time there was no social media, there was no YouTube, there was नो मेकअप ब्रांड इन जनरल, लाइक इंडियन मेकअप ब्रांड कहाँ था यार इतना जो अफोर्डेबल भी हो, जो अच्छा क्वालिटी भी हो. आई रिमेंबर माई मॉम यूज टू use only Lakme ke products, Revlon, Lakme. I think these were the brands that were there, and they were like super expensive. Still remember, I used to chupke se like steal my mom's lipstick when she goes for shower, apply it and see this. I'm talking about when I was in 6th 7th grade. And MBBS में जाने के बाद, like whenever we had parties, birthdays or disco nights or whatever, I had one red lipstick and very minimal makeup, and I used to like jazz up. Definitely I had interest in makeup, that's what I'm trying to say. But in 2017, when I started watching YouTube, the very few YouTubers that I binge watched was Sarah Sarosh, of course, because they did that long format proper makeup tutorials kind of video, and Malvika Sitlani, Shreya Jain, and boss lady Shruti. I used to love her like long format videos. अभी तो सबका ही का kind of like change हो गया है. Many are doing lifestyle content creator. Like most of the people are not doing beauty because this doesn't go that well. This doesn't perform that well. But anyways, yeah, I can say that they inspired me to do something like that. But in my entire like this thing career or the time, I never thought I would be able to do. I know I'm like good in talking and everything. Like I don't have that fear or language problem or anything. So I know I will be able to do it. But that time though, I had like zero money. I was thriving to live. And let's not open that door. Maybe in future, some other time, I might share that with you guys. But yeah, I was thriving. So मेरे पास तभी इतने पैसे नहीं थे. I still remember एक concealer fit me 25 shade में लिया था, which absolutely looked like a ghost for me. But yeah, I had like one lipstick, Miss Claire ka, and all those stuffs. I didn't have money, I was not earning. And medical field is such that it's a very long process before you actually start earning, not make good money, earning. Then in 2020 lockdown ke time pe, my friend, kind of my best friend, kind of I know she'll be watching this video. Friend kind of pushed me to like start a YouTube channel. She said like, now you have money, now you have a room for yourself, you have the space, and you have a good collection of makeup as well because you keep hoarding. So why not start a YouTube channel? That time I didn't listen to her because I, you keep procrastinating because it's a huge thing to start a YouTube channel. You have to be consistent, everything. And again, I didn't listen to her. I wish I did, because that time was a perfect time. Lockdown may, I think many people were binge watching like Netflix series, YouTubes, and everything. I should have, like, we were working very hard that time as well, but I did have like little bit of time. I could have started. I wish I had started, but again, it's never too late. I didn't. But then very recently, in 2024, I thought of, like, manifested to start a YouTube channel. I kind of made that in my vision board and it came true. I did, like, procrastinated, but I did start. So that's how I started. And who influences you? Again, I said I no one influenced me, but yeah, I did get inspiration. That's what. Then that person also asked, "What do you do for living?" I said, "I am a doctor. I am an anesthesiologist. So I work full time as a consultant anesthesiologist in a hospital, so in Mumbai. So yeah, have a full time paying job. Love talking. I love makeup, and why not do that and make content? That's what is my in my head. So what are the problems you face as an influencer? I'm not a big content creator. I've just started my content creation journey, so I wouldn't say I had like major problems, but there are like few problems. I've never had any backlashes or sarcastic comments or people hatred comments. अभी तक तो मुझे कुछ आया नहीं है. People have been really loving and supportive, and I really appreciate it. I'm like super grateful and thankful for all of the OG subscribers and all the subscribers of mine. But very recently, I did like started to have some collaborations with brands. Not a paid collaboration. Let me tell you, I don't make any money from YouTube. If I make any money from YouTube, I will definitely let you guys know, because this channel is all about being truthful to you guys. I'm not gonna promote any brand just for the sake of it, and just for the money or anything. I'm not gonna do that. I cannot do that. So I'm just letting you guys know that off the topic. But yeah, I did start to collaborate with brands. Like, it's basically a barter collaboration. कोई paid collaboration अभी तक हुआ नहीं है. Barter collaboration is like something that the brands send out products for you to try and then review. You have to make a video for them for free in exchange of the products that they send. अभी तक काफी ब्रांड्स के साथ कोलैबोरेट किया है, और मोस्ट ऑफ 90% ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट्स दैट आई ट्राइड आउट, आई रियली लाइक्ड इट. नॉट 90%, आई वुड से लाइक 95 98% प्रोडक्ट्स जो मैंने ट्राई किया ना, मुझे सब अच्छा लगा है. उसीलिए मैंने इतना पॉजिटिव रिव्यू दिया है. मेन thing that I would say I didn't like is the brand or the agencies. Mostly agencies का फोन आता है या उनके साथ ही मतलब कांटेक्ट होता है, कम्युनिकेशन होता है. They are really nagging. I'm really sorry to use such words, but what I'm trying to say is they'll send a product today, like you receive the product today, and from tomorrow they'll start nagging you that हमको वीडियो चाहिए, हमको वीडियो चाहिए. Come on, you have your own job, you have the other things. You cannot immediately, like, there were certain times when I'm not opened the parcel and they're asking for the video. एक दो brand के साथ मेरा अनबन भी हो गया था. It's really annoying. They keep asking, they keep messaging you, and not one person, like multiple person will call from that agency, and they're like, हमको video चाहिए, live करो. अगर video दे दिया, okay, approve हो गया, अभी upload करो. Okay, I do have a certain algorithm going on. Like, I post my video at 8 p.m. so and so date. I cannot just post a video randomly. I'm not sure whether that video will go to you guys or not. So that they don't understand. They just want to post a video, and even if you post it, they'll be like, live link भेजो. और तुम लोग ने upload भी कर दिया, उसके बाद भी they'll like, please upload, please send. So that is something I felt very nagging. That too with a barter collaboration. Imagine what will they do if they were about to give me some money. So yeah, that is something that I'm dreading. I love this cup, you guys. I got this from Meesho. It's huge. It's 400 ml quantity, and I really like the aesthetics. So I'm having the collagen, HK Vitals Marine Collagen. This is something I am like having since like quite some time now. I think like 3 weeks or so. मैंने HK Vitals के साथ collaborate किया था, and I did make a video. So this is something that I am having, and I really want to see like what changes, how it affects my skin or my hair in general, like after 8 weeks, because and I'm being very consistent with it. So let's see. Definitely I'll update you guys if it actually works. So yeah, that is one problem. The next problem is many of the subscribers and the viewers or the audiences, everybody has their own choice and everybody wants you to try this product, that product, and people are just like ye lipstick le lo, ye lipstick range mein se ye lipstick le lo. I have only one face, you guys, and none of the brands are like giving me the entire range for free or anything. Like अभी तक तो मैंने lipstick का कोई video किया भी नहीं है. But what I mean to say, like I don't get huge PR just as a gift for me to try all the shades from the same range. Like I am living independently, I have to like pay rent, all the bills, and do everything along with the content creation, so I cannot invest so much amount of money into it and knowing that I'm not going to use those products, because मैं क्या ही करूंगी एक रेंज की लिपस्टिक में मैं 10 लिपस्टिक्स खरीद लूं. I'm not going to end up using them and I hate hoarding it. I've made this point very clear that this is going to be very practical kind of a channel where it's going to be very true, and I have a chaotic life and this is going to be very raw. This is not going to be sit down video wherein like I show you guys 10 shades of lipsticks or 10 shades of foundation. At least now, till the time I get PR, if I ever get PR, definitely I'll be doing those video. But right now I'm really sorry, you guys. मैं L'Oreal Infallible Matte Resistant Liquid Lipstick में मैं I already have two shades, and some of you commented that you wanted me to try some other range. I really cannot invest a 700 800 rupees in one range of lipsticks when I'm already having so many lipsticks. So that is something I feel actually guilty. Like you guys are showing me so much of love, but I'm not able to reciprocate because I'm not able to try those products. Or some people just ask for me to try a very expensive bougie perfume. Again, like I don't even know whether I end up liking that perfume, so I cannot invest in that perfume. That's all I'm trying to say. In future, if I ever get PR, definitely I'll share with you guys. But as of now, I try, like बहुत मैं कोशिश करती हूँ. मैं I would say 70% I try and I reciprocate whatever you guys want me to try. I do try. I note down आपको को क्या क्या चाहिए, and then I keep trying out those products. But 100% मुझसे नहीं हो पाता, and I'm really sorry. That is one major setback. If I have to say, I am already investing in this content creation a lot, like your setup, your ring light, and even the products. I keep trying out a lot of products, and I'm already doing it. It's like a dead investment because I'm not getting any money back from the YouTube. I don't get paid from the YouTube. So for me to invest, it's a little trickier. Uh, that's all I'm trying to say. I'm doing it, but there's also a limit for me. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Yeah, that is one major problem. Another problem that I would say is a brand. I don't want to say it's a very good one of my favorite brand, and that brand did not have shades for my base product, but still that female kept on saying, are you sure, ma'am, you don't you cannot pick a shade of yours? There are like 4 shades. Please see whether you can get your shade match. And I was like, dude, you have 4 shades, how can that be enough? So yeah, these are the kind of problems that I kind of faced up until now. कोई major problems nahi hai. You guys have been very supportive. So yeah, that's all. This video is gonna be super long. I think I'm gonna divide this video into two. I hope you guys like this video and found it helpful. So I'm cutting short my video right here, and I'm gonna continue this video in the next part. So stay tuned for that.